Hey guys, it's Vanny and welcome back to another mukbang food vlog. Today we're currently here in the city of Walnut and we're at Mazesoba Hero. We're gonna be eating some frothless ramen, but before you guys continue watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on those post notifications because you know they'll really help me out. And let's go! So this is their menu right here. These are their signature brothless ramen dishes. I'm gonna be getting this Supreme Mazesoba along with the Ocean Mazesoba and the Champion Mazesoba. And then kind of tells you how to eat it. So you break the yolk, mix it well, add vinegar halfway through eating for a refreshing taste. And then there's rice at the end to finish off the bowl. And then on the back, there are assorted appetizers. I'm going to be getting some gyoza, also some karaage chicken, shrimp tempura, and Chashu Bun. Appetizers have arrived. This is the karaage chicken and it looks so good. The chicken is nice, big, and juicy. Then we have the Chashu Bun. This looks amazing. That pork belly looks really good. Then we have some shrimp tempura. It is fried perfectly. And then also some gyoza. This one is the Ocean Mazesoba and it looks so good. So this is for all the seafood lovers. There's some shrimp tempura in there, some crab stick, masago, dry shrimps, nori, seaweed, corn, lettuce. This is the Supreme Mazesoba and there's a gigantic pork rib on there. It looks really good. There's also some marinated eggs as well and a nice poached egg. This over here is the Champion Mazesoba. There's some chashu, marinated egg, minced pork, poached egg, nori, seaweed, green onion, chives, garlic. Brothless ramen is really an interesting concept. I've only tried brothless ramen like 1 or 2 times, so it's definitely very new to me. So the first one we have here, this is their brothless ramen with pork belly, and there's also some minced pork, and there's a poached egg along with some, these are ramen eggs right here. It looks really good, and look at the noodles. The noodles are nice and thick. So how you're supposed to eat this is you gotta mix everything together. First is you pop the poached egg. So let's pop that and get that delicious egg yolk. Oh yes, that looks very good. And just kind of mix all the ingredients together. The fresh green onions with the minced pork. Super flavorful. It's really creamy too, especially with that added egg yolk from the poached egg. I love the minced pork in there and the crunchiness from all of those fresh green onions. Just try a piece of the pork belly. Pork belly is really good. There's a nice soy marinade on it as well. So good with the piece of nori. Next one I want to try is this one. This is the Supreme Plus. So this is an entire pork rib and it looks so good. Oh my goodness. It just fell off the bone. I was trying to pick it up and it literally just fell off the bone. This one has some lettuce, some tomatoes, poached egg, as well as some minced meat, some garlic. There's a lot of stuff going on this one. So let's poke the egg yolk for this too. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Just gonna mix it all together. This one's going to be really refreshing with all the tomatoes and the lettuce. Okay, let's try this pork rib first. It's ginormous. It's braised very nicely. So this noodle dish I got here was actually spicy. The first one with the chashu was non-spicy. The spice is actually really good. It makes it more flavorful. It's not overly spicy either.
It's okay. It's okay. But I am. Okay, so
This pork rib is really good. Let's take a bite of the noodles with the seaweed. So delicious. I'm gonna try their egg now. It's nice and gooey. Egg is cooked perfectly. It's nicely seasoned, really soft, creamy. Next thing we're gonna try is the Chashu Bun. It's like a pork belly bao, and it looks really, really good. It's glazed with some sauce. The bun is nice and fluffy, and there's an assortment of green onions, and I think this is lettuce in here. This pork bun is really good. The sauce they drizzle on there is kind of like sweet and tangy. So it adds a really nice contrast to like the saltiness of the pork. I love how it's a good ratio of pork and bread. Sometimes these buns that I have, it's like way too much bread and not enough protein. That's really good. Alright, next thing we're gonna try is the chicken karaage. I love how it's like big, juicy pieces of chicken. Let's dip it in the sauce. The karaage chicken is nice and juicy. They fried it very nicely. I love the breading too and how it's super crunchy on the exterior. Put some lemon on this. Okay. The next bowl we have is this is the ocean Mazesoba bowl. So it's for all the seafood lovers. There's some imitation crab on there, some shrimp tempura, some fish eggs. There's also green onions, corn, and lettuce in here. It's really colorful. This is non-spicy. Wow, they actually give you a lot of crab too. It's almost like noodles. This one definitely has a very strong ocean taste. And so there's dry shrimps in here, so that's producing a lot of very strong, heavy seafood shrimpy flavors. There's also some shrimp tempura in here, so let's try out the shrimp tempura. Nice and crunchy. I love shrimp tempura. Let's try the gyozas now. And we're just gonna dip the gyozas inside of this dipping sauce. I think this is a chili oil. Oh wow, I'm actually really surprised. Usually for dipping sauces for gyozas, it's usually some type of soy sauce mixture. It's really good. It's like a numbing chili oil. Also ordered a side of a pork bone broth. I think this is really gonna help. This is brothless ramen, but like I just love just drinking some soup when I'm eating noodles. It's really hot right now, actually. Oh, that's good. The broth is like nice and creamy. Very flavorful too. Oh, that's really good. I'm gonna let that cool down for a little bit. Take a bite of the noodles. Take a sip of the broth. Oh, that's really good together. Last appetizer we haven't tried. Well, we kind of already tried because there's some shrimp tempuras in here, but this is the shrimp tempura. I ordered extra so we could eat some with the rice. And there's also a dipping sauce here. This looks like it could be some type of teriyaki mayo mixture. That's barbecue sauce. I've never ate shrimp tempura with barbecue sauce before. That's quite interesting. We're drinking some Coke today, guys. Final step. When you're done with your mazesoba, you ask for a bowl of rice. So they give you like a scoop of rice right here. And then you just kind of dunk it in this bowl. And then just mix the rice. This is gonna taste so good because of all of this delicious sauce from the brothless ramen. We still have some like the minced meats in there along with the tomatoes and green onions. So good with the rice. Adding rice is a great way to ensure you just get every little bit and piece of all the goodness in this bowl, because it just absorbs all of that flavor. Put some rice on the seaweed as well. So part of their instructions actually tell you to add vinegar halfway. These two bowls are completely done, but we still have some noodles in this bowl, so let's add some vinegar to it. And do a nice mixing. I'm actually really curious as to how this is gonna taste. Hopefully I didn't add too much vinegar. I might have added too much, but I really love vinegar. It's actually pretty good with vinegar. Now I might have added a wee bit too much vinegar, but it's good. Okay guys, that is it for today's mukbang food vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this Japanese brothless ramen mukbang, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm at the restaurant called Mazesoba Hero. They're located in the city of Walnut, and I'm gonna leave the information down below in my description. Check them out. This concept is honestly so awesome. You know, brothless ramen, it's still a new thing here in California, and it's definitely something that you guys should try. The noodles are super flavorful. I love the texture and the consistency of the noodles too. It's very thick. It's almost kind of like you're eating udon noodles, but not really. They're very, very thick noodles, and each bowl tastes so different. So if you're a seafood lover, definitely get that ocean bowl. It has very strong seafood aromas. You're gonna absolutely love it. If you're more of like a meat lover, I definitely recommend getting the Supreme Mazesoba Hero. That gigantic pork rib was really, really good. I love that so much. Overall, this is an amazing place. Check them out, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.